Well, with jobs disappearing fast, people are looking to retrain or retool their careers. For many, that means going back to college, but not in the traditional sense. Janice Barnwell always hoped to return to school one day to earn a graduate degree.
It was something that I just felt I had to do.
But as a single mom who works full-time, that dream was put on hold until she found a solution, getting her degree online.
One of the key things about doing this MBA online was that I could go to class everywhere and anywhere, whether I was on a business trip, at work, on a lunch break, or at home, and I could do it anytime.
Janice is part of a growing trend, people turning to online schools to save time and money.
There has been a significant increase. Online education is growing between 12 and 20% as of this past fall compared to the previous fall.
Vicki Phillips, CEO of GetEducated.com, a website that rates online schools and degrees, says the spike is a direct result of the tough economy.
The reason being is that when people are unemployed, they tend to go back to school and start looking for how to retool themselves, how to do it quickly, and how to do it cost effectively.
Janice says she saved around $25,000 by getting her degree online, but the savings didn't stop there.
I didn't have to drive there, and considering gas prices fluctuating, I saved a lot there. In addition to babysitting fees that I would have had to pay someone to watch my daughter while I attended classes.
In a time when everyone is looking to save, the way people look at education is changing.
For the first time, online education has created a national marketplace. When you have 12,000 different online degree and credential programs to choose from, you can literally compare cost, compare prestige. You can actually, for the first time, shop online for a college degree the same way you would shop for any other big-ticket item.
For Janice, in addition to paying about half of what a traditional MBA would cost, it also took her far less time to complete her degree online. And she says that's paying off already.
I felt like being online and doing this MBA program was a preliminary setting for what I would be doing in real life. It helped me to navigate and be able to transition into the functions that I currently have today in my job.
Here's another fact you may not know. The majority of regular old-fashioned bricks-and-mortar colleges, they offer online programs, so you definitely want to check it out, and a great way to do that is to go to the website GetEducated.com. Great place to go. Definitely check it out. They have all kinds of tools, including something they call Best Buy, which will help you see rankings of individual programs. So if you know what area you really want to look in, you're looking for a specific degree, you can actually sort on that, like a master's in healthcare, say, and you get all kinds of listings from universities all over the country. Not only do they tell you where these programs are, but also how much they cost. I mean, check it out. It's fantastic. Another thing this website does is tell you about the frauds out there, and let me tell you, they are everywhere. Check out the Diploma Mill Police. This is a listing, a tool you can use to find out whether the people you're working with are actually on the up and up or not. Many of them, sadly, are not. So let's check out an example of this. Okay, you may have heard of this school, Regis University in Denver, Colorado. This is a legitimate school, but guess what? There's another university with a similar name called St. Regis University. Is it legit? No, it is not. Guess what? This university, a diploma mill fraud, actually handed out 10,000 diplomas that were complete fabrications. You want to make sure you don't do that. So to check it out, go to this website, GetEducated.com, and if you want to know more about this topic or others, go to Your Bottom Line. That's our show website. You can find everything we talked about on the show today. Joining us,
I will be offering an online course called Introduction to Sociology. My name is Mitch Denier, and I'm a sociology professor here at Princeton. There were 40,000 students enrolled in the class this summer from 113 different countries.
You heard right. 40,000 students took Professor Denier's massive open online course, or MOOC, for free, thanks to a partnership between Princeton University and Coursera, an education startup founded by two Stanford professors in 2011.
If you're a working professional, it's tough to go back to school every Tuesday and Thursday to take classes. But with online education, now it's much more convenient.
MOOC MOOCs are catching on. Coursera now has partnerships with 16 top universities, some of them in other countries. A separate partnership between MIT, Harvard, and Cal Berkeley called edX launched earlier this year. So who's taking these free classes, and what are they doing with them?
I think it will help lend credibility to some of the concepts that I'm talking to my clients about.
To do my consultancy better, to help my customers better, I needed to get a depth of knowledge in a subject area.
It's actually a really great thing to add to my profile or my resume to say that I took a course in computer science from Stanford.
A Coursera survey found a majority of students taking a machine learning class last summer were working professionals, hoping to improve their skills for their current job or get themselves a better one. Only 3.5% were unemployed.
There is a gap between training and unemployment that can be addressed. And I think that if you are unemployed, a good way to spend some of your time is conducting some training so that you maintain your skills and also develop new skills.
For now, you can't get a degree from Coursera. You don't get college credit. And Coursera students admit that's not all that's missing from the free classes.
I wouldn't want to give up the experience you have of going to a college and having actual classmates.
That's the kind of experience that somebody who's taking an online class, unfortunately, will not have. Many of the people that I had in my class this summer were not choosing between a Princeton class and an online class. They were choosing between an online class and no class at all.
Christine Romans, CNN, New York.